oh, looking for these, the Bose 700 noise canceling headphones? Are they maybe in your Amazon cart right now and you haven't justified it yet to yourself of why you should buy them? Well, I'm here to help you, man, or woman. So these are my personal Bose 700s. I've had them for, I think, 6 or so months now. Got them at the beginning of COVID because I'm, of course, working from home. I work in sales. I have a roommate. There's construction going on literally across the street. It has been very loud, and so I got these to cancel out a lot of the noise and have clearer phone calls. Thankfully, it does both of those, and this is just my video preparing the full review, which will be on the Phones and Stuff YouTube channel. I'll have it linked down below. And I want to talk to you about everything that I found to be great and things that I haven't really utilized on the Bose 700. So we will start with the comfort, and that is they are very comfortable. So as you can see right here, they stay on the head really well. The pads on the sides are pretty soft, so I can push them in. I have some good padding there. And there's good padding up top right here. So these are comfortable to wear for 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 hours at a time. I've literally had back-to-back calls. You probably know those days where I've worn these the entire day. The battery life has lasted more than that, which is great. It lasts about 20 hours, but the comfort was really important to me. And if you ever watched my Bose QC35 review, you know I got a headache from that noise cancellation. I don't know what they did to change it, but I've not had a single headache wearing these, and I do wear them for most, if not all of the workday, and I work in a startup, so sometimes it's a lot longer than an 8-hour day. So that is number one. The second thing which I really like is that on the side, this little Bose area right here on the right cup, only on the right side, is a controller. So if you hold your finger down for a few seconds, it will tell you the battery life. It doesn't say a percentage, it says how many hours are left. So if you hold it down, it'll say 5 hours of battery remaining. If you change the level of noise cancellation and lower it, it'll say 6 hours or 7 hours. So it changes in real time, which is really nice. And you just have one button here to change the level between 3 different presets of noise cancellation, which is really nice, very simple to use. The best part about it though is, unlike AirPods, you can change the volume and the song on these headphones. So if you swipe up, it'll make the volume go up. If you swipe down right here, it makes the volume go down. It's not finicky at all, just I literally put my finger right here, I control it, it's great. If you wanna go next song, you go like that. If you wanna go to the previous song, go left, and then if you wanna answer your phone calls or decline them, you can double tap. I think it's triple tap to decline, and then if you're on a phone call and you wanna hang up, you just double tap. The only thing I wish it did, which only Airpods Max and Airpods can do, is ear detection. Sometimes I will walk into the kitchen, talk to my roommate, take them off. I wish it paused my music, and so when I put them back on, it would restart. That's just me being spoiled by AirPods, but if you have AirPods, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is very nice. So the comfort is great. The range is good. You don't have to worry about range with these at all, even if you have a larger house. I can be in the kitchen, even with my phone in the bedroom, all the way at the other end of it. It's probably 60 or 75 feet between those two areas. Has no connection problems at all. It's been fantastic. The battery life is about 20 hours, the way that I use them, which is great. It's just a USB-C charging port right here, so it charges in a few hours. It does take a little longer than most headphones, I'd say, but I just charge them overnight, maybe once or twice a week. Works great. And it also has a 2.5mm plug. It comes with the cable. So if you want to use these as wired headphones with no battery power, you can do that. I can plug them into this camera if I'm listening to audio. I can plug them into my recorder if I'm checking the audio after I record, plug them into my computer, etc. I do actually use them wired quite a bit. And in terms of portability, yes, they don't fold the cups in, but as you can see, the cups, it's really nice how they did this. They slide up and down, so you can slide both of them like this, and then it comes with a carrying case. You can see that it's pretty small, so it's about the size of my hand. So it's small, it fits in a backpack, it comes with a hard carrying case. That's been great. And the microphone quality is also solid. So if you make a lot of phone calls like I do, you don't have to worry about it sounding muffled or weird to the other person, and it actually cancels the noise, not just from your ears when you're listening, but it cancels in the microphone as well. So if you have a jackhammer going on across the street, you can still have a phone call and the person on the phone is not gonna say like, hey, can you call me back later? There's too much construction noise. They actually won't hear it either, which is really nice. So there is an app on the iPhone and on Android phones for Bose headphones. I don't even have the app anymore. I downloaded it the first day. All I did was I set my equalizer. So I set it to like pop mode. I didn't even play with the equalizer that much. And I set my 3 levels of customization for noise cancellation. So on the left ear cup, there's this button right here. So basically I have it, when I turn it on, it's full noise cancellation. So everything gets very, very quiet in the background. You can barely hear anything outside. Then if I click it one time, it goes to 5 out of 10 noise cancellation. So I can kind of hear things. If my roommate's nearby, I could talk to him and still listen to my music. And if I want to have a full conversation, I can click it again. It goes to 0 noise cancellation. And then I can talk to people and I can hear the surroundings next to me. And you might be thinking, why would you want to not cancel noise when you're wearing these? Well, if you're walking around Los Angeles like I do in the middle of the day or at night especially, you don't want to just not have your hearing senses. You want to know if there's a biker coming up behind you or a car next to you, or if someone's running at you and yelling for some reason. You want to be able to control that, and it's nice that it's a preset here. You don't have to take out your phone or anything, so that is very convenient. The only other thing that I wish it did was that it worked with Hey Google or Hey Siri. There is a button on the left side. You can customize it to trigger either one of those. So I could theoretically have it where I hold the button, say, hey Google, turn on living room lights. And then no matter where I am in the world, it would trigger my phone to do that through the Google Home app, and then it would turn on the lights in my apartment. So my friend Andrew was asking, how's the bass, how's the comfort, how's the battery? The bass, it's not the most bass heavy headphones. If you've used Beats and set the equalizer to be very bass heavy, the Bose do not reach that level of bass, but it's got very, very clean bass, and all the music I've listened to on this in Spotify's highest quality streaming sounds very good. It definitely is a different listening experience than AirPods, so I'll give it that for sure. The comfort is fantastic, the battery life is great, and I would highly recommend the 700s. I would buy them again if I had to. Hope you enjoyed this little justification video. Hopefully it helps you buy them. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment down below. I will be doing a full video with more footage and me walking around and actually showing you, how it controls the volume and all that in another video. That'll be linked below when it goes live. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.